Once upon a time, there was a small kitten named Oscar who was found wandering the streets, lost and alone. Fortunately, his luck changed when a kind-hearted staff member at a local hospice spotted him and took him in. What happened next will melt your heart. Hello and welcome to Animal Stories. Before we begin our story, we would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to our channel and also press the bell icon. The hospice where Oscar was adopted was a place like no other, a haven for those in their final days. The dedicated staff and volunteers there were determined to make their patients' last moments as comfortable and peaceful as possible, and they soon realized that Oscar had a big role to play in this mission. Despite his tiny size, Oscar had a big heart and a calm and gentle demeanor that made him the perfect companion for those in the hospice. He would spend his days snuggling up with patients, offering them comfort and love in their time of need. His presence brought joy and happiness to everyone at the hospice, and he quickly became a beloved member of the community. One patient, in particular named Miss Jenkins, will always hold a special place in Oscar's heart. For Miss Jenkins, Oscar's presence was a source of comfort and peace in what were undoubtedly difficult and trying times. His gentle demeanor and calming presence brought her joy and happiness, and she looked forward to their visits together. Oscar seemed to sense the special connection between them. He would stay by her side, never leaving her alone, and was always attentive to her needs. He became more than just a pet to Miss Jenkins. He was a friend, a companion, and the source of comfort. Sadly, Miss Jenkins' time at the hospice came to an end, but her connection with Oscar lived on. On the day of her passing, Oscar refused to leave her side, staying close to her as she peacefully passed away. The staff and volunteers at the hospice were deeply moved by this experience, and they saw the incredible comfort and love that Oscar had brought to Miss Jenkins in her final moments. Miss Jenkins' connection with Oscar was a beautiful example of the deep and profound bond that can form between humans and animals, and the powerful impact that one small kitten can have on a person's life. It was a reminder that love knows no bounds, and that even in our darkest moments, there is always the possibility of comfort and joy. Oscar's story is a tale of healing and love. He reminded us that even in our darkest moments, there is always a source of light and comfort. Oscar left a lasting impact on the hospice community, and his memory will always be cherished by those who knew him. Thank you for watching our story. We hope that you were touched by the story of this amazing kitten. If you want to see more of these heartwarming and inspiring animal stories, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications by clicking the bell icon, so you'll never miss a beat of our future stories. From all of us here, thank you for your support and for being a part of our journey. We can't wait to share more heartwarming tales with you in the future.